Hi everyone, out you well, this is CoinsKid. It's going to dive into Quant. Once again, thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. So I did a video update on Quant a couple of weeks ago. I think I've done two after a request from the users there. And obviously I've posted a couple of trades on Twitter and in the Discord as well, in the Patreon. So do take advantage of all that content and get involved, because right now Quant is breaking out. Okay, you've already broken out this descending triangle, which I spoke to you about in a previous video, that you're forming some kind of descending triangle. You break resistance, you're looking at a beautiful long just there. And right now you're broken out. You broke out, you came back to its support, you held it, and you're continuing with the trend. And right now you're breaking this high, so you're in a technical target, an impulsive wave to the 1618 at $221 at the moment for Quant. Okay, so it's looking good. You know, like I said to you, you hold support like a boss of 142, because you held it there, and you come up, you come back down to it as support. This is really good. And like I said to you, if you start to fall through that support, this way you can see a deeper correction potentially coming down to these targets down here, this line, and then lose that, you got that line. Okay, but you've bounced up, you've broke resistance, you're looking golden here for continuation, and providing you can come up now and hold these support levels, you are looking to get to that price prediction just there for Quant. Okay, now we'll take a look at the daily RSI at the moment to see where you're looking. Let's take a look. So looking at the RSI, then you are creating a little bit of a bearish divergence at the moment on the RSI, and that's always indicative of a rollback. And I think that's how I gave you the rollback at this point as well, and that came to fruition because you had a high there. Look, you see that high, and then you made a higher high, and at that point you actually got the rollback, so you're creating a bearish divergence. So you know, you are creating another bearish divergence, unfortunately. So at some point you will see a roll for Quant. Okay, and when that roll comes, providing you can hold support like you just did down here, you held this support, you'll be looking for the build up and continuation for Quant. Okay, because it's all impulsive and corrective waves. Do you see this? So effectively you've gone up here off this impulsive wave, and you corrected, and you corrected to a beautiful level of support, to be honest with you. If you go off this impulsive wave, you can see you come down and bounce and hugged the 050. You had a little wick down to the golden ratio just there at 142 where you got the bounce, but you did hug the 050 at 150. So that was really, really good, because you came up an impulsive wave, you retraced to a key level support, and you've carried out a new impulsive wave. And right now you're in a technical target to the upside. Okay, you've equally got a technical target from the descending triangle that you've broken out of as well. So look, from here to there, that's your low like that, and you've actually broken out, and you can see that's where you run into a bit of a brick wall, almost at the 1.272 fib there at $201. You run into the technical target of the descending triangle. Look, from the top to the bottom, just like that. You've broken out at that point there, and you've come up and you've met the target. Boom, beautiful. So that was a good little trade. I'm sure I put it in the previous video, you know, 30% long up just there for Quant. But yeah, providing you can hold the support right now, you know, if you do start to fall back, because you have got a bit of a bearish divergence like I've shown you, if you do start to fall back, do anticipate the previous high holding. We've seen this with Solano. Okay, Solano broke out of its high, got a bit overextended, and when it fell back, it leveled and bounced and held the support of the previous high. Now if you can do that, there's confidence of the fact that you are going to go on and build up momentum to get to these price predictions up here. Okay, but like I said to you, you know, on the daily there, you are forming that bearish divergence, so you will see a rollover soon, which is healthy and normal. So far so good. It's been really, really well, isn't it? You know, I'll have a look on the hourly time frame, because this is a daily time frame, if there's anything that we can see. Is there any divergence? Slight divergence there as well, so do anticipate a pullback at some point. Okay, and the hourly doesn't have it much substance as the 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. You can't really see anything there. There's no divergence there on the 4 hour. So, but on the hourly, this is where you may see a little pullback to the previous all-time high at 187. And if you do start to get that, that could be a fantastic entry to put in a cheeky little long for Solana, for Quant, up to this high, because that in itself from that point there could offer a fantastic long opportunity of around about 18% for Quant. So yeah, that's Quant. So far so good. It's breaking out, it's doing everything it needs to get to the price prediction at $221, where I would imagine at that point you do start to retrace again, just like you did here. Hit a retracement at that point. I'll find your support levels for you for continuation. Okay, and until you lose support, you're looking at continuation and building up momentum to go into the future basically. And look, you know, this is descending triangle on the hour. You can see it, resistance, support, coming towards an apex. Like I said to you last time, you've broken out, you've broken up, you've back tested it as support, you've broken above the fibs, the 050, then the golden ratio, then the 786, boom, you've broken the high, you're on your way. But again, not financial advice. Okay, take care everyone, I hope you enjoyed that update, and thank you for your really nice feedback and warm comments in the channel on Twitter and in the Patreon and the Telegram and everything. And okay everyone, bye bye.